The one complication I've got is this wall, which is made up out of old UPVC double glazing and bits of roof and all sorts, giving us a room inside, has got to come out. The sand is already set behind that wall, and there's a bit of sort of vinyl over the top of it, over little wooden boards, so it doesn't get damaged. That level there is coming outside, and we'll go all the way across here. But to do the DPM, that's got to come out, and then get the photographs done, and then get the DPM on, and then get the new floor in, the next level of floor, which is 8. You see how light that is? I'm just picking that up. This is perlite. This goes in effectively as a liquid, a very stiff liquid, and I'll show that process when I do it. That just does not let heat go through it, so then the underfloor heating goes on top of that, probably with another DPM for the requirements of the chem scree we're using on top of that. Okay, but then I've got to get that wall straight back in so we can use the wall again, the room again. Well, there's the garden view through the window. And how long, Jack, has that taken us to remove that wall?
A week.
A week?
Actually,
yeah. How long?
I don't know what time we started.
It feels like forever.
Time, isn't it?
Has it taken like an hour and a half, 2 hours? A long, long time. Anyway, just the floor to come up, which will have perfect sand. Let's do that in the next shot. Not sure I mentioned I finished the frameless glass door step there. That's all in place, ready for the guys to come and measure for making of the actual doors. 7th of October, Tuesday, and that black line, the thick one, is the level I'm working at from the telescopic position over there, and we're getting it knock on absolutely level. You can see where I've done it all around there. We've done it in here, all level, spot on the right height, and in the other part. Run out of sand though. I've got 2 bags coming tomorrow. Core drill was used to make this hole. There it is, and that will take the black with this black with the green stripe pipe through, as I say, to supply the water tap at the front. That will go within the perlite here. On the other side where it's higher, we'll have to come up through that sand a little bit through the DPM. So in both cases it's going through the DPM each side, and we'll have to seal that off as well. Just another little job. In fact, there's a bit more core there. And on that note, as we've run out of sand, there's nothing else I can do except build that step. But if I build that step, I can't get in with a wheelbarrow without going over it, so that seems a bit daft. So step will be last, and then it will be the photograph ready for the sand picture to go to the inspector. That's all he wants is a picture. So yeah, this will take tomorrow probably. I'll work at. Being old, that's the trouble. Well, nearly there. There you can see how I built an island, approximating it on the spirit level to the ground around it, and then I used the level, the telescopic level, to get it spot on, and then fill in the gaps, scraping across with that. There's my line. It's the top of that thick line just here. That's what I have to get level with. Nearly there. Lunchtime. Well, there's that step done and the sand done up to it, everything perfect. Nothing high here and there, a millimetre low, so we've got no high points is the main thing. Just to do under those legs now and take that away and smooth it out, we're done. Oh, I'm picking up all these bits of growth off the roof. So there we go, all is finished, all is approved by the inspector, which is fantastic from the photos. The only thing is I'm just checking this very quickly, and then we start the DPM DPC, which will be in the next video.